Hi fellas, this is Chemaddicts again to the solution. Welcome back to another video tutorial. Well fellas, now this is the series of previous episode. Okay, so this is the new episode. So if you have missed the episode, so don't worry, don't need to worry. So I'll put the link to the previous episode at the end of this video tutorial. So if you wanna watch, then you may find at the end this you may find the link to the previous episode at the end of this video tutorial. Okay, so for the time being, let us solve this question. So in here, write the rate equation for the reaction. So they have asked us to find the rate equation for the reaction. So at first, let us have a look how does the rate equation looks like, and some of the important terms of regarding this some of the important terms. Let us look at the some of the important terms regarding this topic. Okay, uh, so at first, let us define what is meant by rate. So it is the change in concentration per unit time. Okay, so let us now look at the order of reaction. It is the number of particles of a particular reactant involving up to and including RDS, that is rate determining step. Okay, so what does the rate determining step means? It is the slowest step of a multi-step mechanism. So what is the rate equation? It is the relationship between rate and concentration of reactants. So this is how the this is how the rate equation looks like. Okay, so this is the rate, my bad, this is the rate equation. Okay, this is how the rate equation looks like. So this is the rate, and this is rate constant, and this is the concentration of A raised to power m, and this is the concentration of B raised to power n. Okay, so in here, K is the rate constant, this is the concentration of A raised to power m, and this is the concentration of B raised to power n, where m is order of A and n is order of B. Okay, so this is how the rate equation looks like. So we're gonna form the similar rate equation, which is which will look like this. Okay, okay, now let's form the rate equation. Well, in the previous episode, we have discussed in details about these things. Okay, from here we have extract the order of H plus. Okay, the order of H plus, and we have discussed why the order of H plus is this. Okay, in this case the order of H plus is 2. Okay, the order of H plus is 2, and the order of Br minus is 1, and we already know that the order of bromate is minus 1. Sorry, the order with respect to bromate 5 is 1, not minus 1, 1, positive 1, my mistake. So now let us construct the rate equation. So if we look at the format of the rate equation, it should be like this: rate is equals to constant reactant A raised to power m, reactant B raised to power n. Okay, so m is the order of A and n is order of B. So let's see. So this should be rate is equals to A. Okay, here we should write uh, well, let me tell you one thing, that reactants may increase. Okay, in this case there were two reactants, and in here there are three reactants. Okay, so first of all, let us write bromate 5, BrO 3 minus. Okay, since the order of BrO 3 minus is 1, So this should be like this. Okay. Now let us write uh, H plus, concentration of hydrogen. So this should be 2, and this is bromide, not bromide. I repeat, bromide. Okay. So since here the order of bromate 5 is 1, so this should be like this. The power is 1. We don't normally we don't write 1. Okay, we leave it like that. Then we will write the order of concentration of H plus, and then the order of H plus in power. Okay, and the order of bromide is 1, and we will write like this. So most of the student makes mistake over here. So here the order of H plus is 2, so it should be, it should not be ignored. Okay, so here the order of H plus is 2, so we need to be careful about it. Okay, so we shouldn't write like this over here. Since the people since most of the student are, what I say, they have been fond of writing like this. Okay, so they usually ignore this order. They always write like that, like BrO3 minus, then H plus, then Br, without writing. They are forget about 2. They forget about writing this power. Okay, so we should not forget about this, and we should always be careful about this thing. Okay? So in here is another thing that we need to know, that stating it in square bracket, it means concentration of. Okay, so we should always state this in square bracket. Here is another mistake that most of the student makes mistake over here. They always write in first or second bracket. Okay, they always forget about the third bracket. So we should always state this in square bracket, in this bracket. Okay, so this bracket simply means the concentration of. Okay, so it has a particular meaning in chemistry. Since it has a particular meaning in chemistry, so we should not ignore this. Okay, so this actually means concentration of. So that's why we should mention this thing as third bracket. So this is how it works. So this is concentration of this raised to power 1. This is the concentration of H plus raised to power 2. This is the concentration of Br minus raised to power 1. So as we can see that this square bracket has a particular meaning in this rate equation. Okay, fellas. So this is how we're gonna construct the rate equation for this particular reaction. Okay, fellas. So that's it. So if you have missed the previous episode, so don't need to worry. I will put the link to the previous episode at the end of this video tutorial. So if you have missed, don't worry. And uh, what what should I say? So I really appreciating the fact that my solutions are really, my solution are really helping you a lot, so I'm really appreciating that. I feel happy when my solution are very helpful to you fellas, so you find it helpful, and that's really great, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so if you have any question regarding this topic, uh, I'm happy to help you out. I'm always there to help you out. So leave a comment about any problem regarding this topic, or if you have any confusion, let me know, and I will try my best to clear your confusion. Okay, so that's it, signing out for today. So stay awesome, best of luck fellas. for your exam, and peace with chemistry.